Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'll be going over my simple dividend portfolio. I haven't had this open long because I've only just built it. So since the 3rd of July, the purpose of this video is to invest in dividend stocks to get a dividend return. So I'll go down and show you quickly what's in here. So we have Europe excluding UK quality dividends, and that's equal weighted. S&P 500 high dividends, low volatility. UK 100 Euro stocks high dividend, low volatility. I've got some gold in here. Now the reason I've put gold in here is I think it's doing like 28 or 30% a year so far this year. In the last few years it's been doing over 20%. I think the reason for this is the foreign countries are investing in gold heavily at the moment. So even though it's not a dividend, it will make a good return, and you can take a percentage out as a dividend by selling it. So it's not strictly a dividend, but I like it in here. Next one is all world high dividend. Next one is global dividend growth. The next one I've got is emerging markets dividend aristocrats, and I've got some listed private equity. Now the cost of this portfolio is 0.42%. The dividend yield is 3.2%, and I've set up the savings plan of £50 a month. So let's go through each one and have a quick look. So I'll show you the yearly and the max on these. I'll go down here while I'm waiting for it to load up. So we've got a 3.78 dividend yield. That's paid quarterly, and the cost is 0.25. It has 145 stocks in here. You can go over the regions and the sectors if you wish, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to show you briefly. So that's a good dividend yield, and you can see here what it's going over. It's European companies, excluding UK, that are known for paying high quality dividends. Oh, here we go. So the yearly return on this so far is 27 odd percent. So that's really good. I'll show you over the max as well. So since April 21, it's done 61.33%. So not only are you getting a good dividend, you're getting a good return as well. So win-win. Right, let's look at the next one. So this is the S&P 500 high dividend, low volatility. So a 4% dividend yield, paid quarterly, a 0.30 cost. So you've got 51 stocks here. You can see the weightings here, the percentages. 4% is a good dividend percentage. Right, so over the year it's 5%. USA is a little bit behind on the other ones at the moment due to what's been happening in the news. And then over the max, you can see since 2016 it's got 104% return. Right, let's look at the next one. UK 100. So we have a 3.76% yield, paid quarterly, cost is 0.39%. $100 stocks. So look at the return. So the max is 73.94 since January 21. It's pretty good. Over the year, 13.48. Right, this one is Euro stocks, high dividend, low volatility. So we've got 5.5 dividend yield, that's really good. Quarterly, a 0.30% cost. 51 stocks in there, you see the percentages there. So a 27 odd percent a year return, that's really good. And then since 2021, 54% return, that's good. Right, next one. That's the gold. I'm not going to go into that one because I haven't rebalanced yet. You can see there's no value in here, but I'll show you quickly. There we go, 34%. That's really good, isn't it? In the year. That's why I've put it in here. Like I say, I know it's not a dividend, but you can take as much dividend as you want off that for a year. And since 2016, 242%, which again is really good. So I'll just top the dividends up with that one. Right, FTSE All World. This is a popular one for the HYL. Right, so we have a 1.89% yield paid quarterly. It's not the biggest yield, but it does have good dividend growth on it. So they increase the dividend each year. So that's why this one's popular. 1,802 stocks, it's a lot of stocks. Well-known American names there. Right, let's look at the returns. So since 2016, we've got 117%, and we've got 9.56% for the year. It's doing better than the S&P 500, that one, on the yearly return. This one is the Global Quality Dividend Growth, which is similar to the last one. A 1.44% dividend yield paid quarterly, cost 0.43%, 474 stocks, 2.57 yearly return over the max. Since March 2023, it's 32%. Let's look at the next one. Emerging Markets Dividend Aristocrats. So let's have a look. 4.89%, that's really good. Semi-annually, so twice a year. 0.55% cost. 51 stocks, a bit more concentrated this one. So over the max, we have, since May 2020, 54% return and a 10% return for the year. And the last one is listed private equity. So this one has a 2.85% dividend yield, semi-annually, cost of 0.75, which is a little bit higher, should I say. 88 holdings, so 11% for the year. And since 2016, a 216% return, that's pretty good. So what I've tried to do by choosing these ETFs is get a diversification across different countries, and also get a pretty decent dividend yield on it as well. And like I say, there's a little bit of a top up with the gold there. So this is rather than just investing in VHYL. So it's just having more in there. So the overall portfolio cost was 0.42. Overall yield is 3.2. And that might go up a little bit because you can see on this one, I haven't got any money in it yet. So I added it, but I haven't rebalanced. So I think that yield's going to go up higher. So let's have a quick look at the analysis. This just shows you the regions we're in, so how much is in America, Europe, UK, and the sectors. Financial, industrial, tech. How many holdings? So we've got 2,300 odd. And let's go back. I'll set up a direct debit, £50 a month, and we'll see how this portfolio goes. Now, I will leave a link below if you want to copy the portfolio. I also have a playlist if you want to see how this has been doing. And obviously, if there's any updates, I'm going to do a weekly video to show how this is doing as well. And when the dividends get paid, it will pop up in here so we can go over that. Also, there is a link below for if you want to join up, you'll get between £20 and £100 in the account. There are terms and conditions on that though, so please look below. This is not investment advice, this is me just showing you what I'm doing to save on the dividend portfolio. I do also have a growth portfolio, a diversified one and a simple one. So if you want to go and have a look at that, just go and have a look under my playlists and you can see. Okay, thank you.